Okay, we're back. There's a lot of people on this server at the moment. Who dis? Yeah. We are inside the new base. Here it is. I figured out how to do the other sets. Let's go get a drink. So we've got terminals in here. I've got one more to build just here. I needed to make some more ingots of stuff. We've got the bigger blood purifier now. It's Blade. It's Blade. Don't worry about it. It's Blade. You know me. You know me. Yeah, we got the bigger purifier here. Don't think I've got any more. Okay. Need to go and farm some more blood. And I left this one cooking last night. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab that. Now we should... Do I have that equipped yet? We should be able to build this now. There we go. Now, let me turn it off because it's drawing too much power. So we now have all of our consoles. That's the shield going back up. I quite like it. The resource gathering is a little bit grindy. Can take a little while. Like I made a Cutter Ray 5 and it was kind of a big deal to make the Cutter Ray 5. And now it's almost dead already, so that's a bit annoying. I made a little balcony area. We've got a view of whatever's teeth up there, whatever that's supposed to be. I can't remember what it was called. We'll put a little seating area here. Can sit down and chill out with a cup of coffee while we watch the sunset. In the distance, it sets over there and it rises kind of over here. But the good thing about this place is that it's kind of in shade a lot of the time. Oh look, there's a Thopter down there. Someone's tackling the test station there. But we've got, you know, aluminium resource nodes, basalt resource nodes, copper. There's a couple of there's about 4 samfly people down there that I can get blood from. So yeah, we made this base here. I'll show you the outside in a minute. We've got a little library over here. Library room. Need to put some chairs in here. Things melting really fast, so I need to make sure none of it went in my keyboard then. That's the only problem when you're trying to eat ice cream and trying to control a computer as well. You need both hands. But yeah, it's a nice space, and I'm using the Atreides set. What I didn't realise, right, is when you get the build tool out, you can press R and then choose the set you want to work with, and I didn't know there was all this lighting here, all this furniture stuff, you know, deco stuff, paintings, you know, other ornamental things. I didn't know it was all there. As well as in Dune, yeah. But yeah, you got the Atreides set here. And there's the Atreides walls and the Atreides roofs and floors and stuff. Well, you know, no one's checking in on me and looking after me. You know, I had to go and get it myself.
Busy. Love you.
Love you. This is leaking all over me now. I'm chit-chatting too much, that's the problem. It's a Solero. Now, here it's under the brand of Walls, but the Walls has a different name all over the world, right? It's the one with the heart icon repeated, you know, that lot. But that's, I think, all that is in the Atreides set, just roofs and floors and walls. I was kind of expecting more structural stuff, but there wasn't. So I've mixed it with a set of Chome in the downstairs, and then other like the Chome Observer stuff, Chome Facility stuff here, which is more white than the orange or sandy color. And then yeah, then the Atreides at the top. Now I'll show you the outside in a sec, but I just need to deal with this Solero. Draw score. So let's have a look around a bit more. Melting. It's melting all over me. Right. So this is the downstairs area. Oh, I also added an access panel here. But you'll see why that's there in a minute. Well, there's not a huge amount of reason why it's there, but it just allows me access to the second roof. So my Thopter is in the Thopter Bay. Yeah, I mean, they have so many names all over the world, it's ridiculous. And then this is going to be the Buggy and Sandbike Bay over here. So it's got a slightly smaller pentashield here, whereas this one's a full height one. Just here. Right, let me finish this off. No, I'm not eating another one. Okay, guys, it's not mine. I'm just holding it. I'm just holding it. Not mine. Simplicity is great. Need to design for functionality to make it shine. If EU taught us anything, it's patience. So, yeah, there's a little archway so you can walk between the Thopter Bay and the Buggy Bay, just to keep it open plan a bit. This, I think, I'll reduce down to one generator because I'll move to having more fans than anything else. Now, this is mine. Wow. I'm not going to bed just yet, so it's fine. I managed to build one of the bigger storage containers, but they take a lot of aluminium. But yeah, the subfeed console is there. We got 2 generators at the minute, but like I said, I think I'll reduce that to 1. And then... whoa, 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 what's going on here? The hell? Timeout on BattlEye? What the hell was that? Saw me eating ice cream. We're not having that. You know, everyone's dying of thirst on Dune, and you're sat there with an ice cream. Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. What was that all about? BattlEye service is not running. Please restart. Okay, great. Great. Let me just check it's not like pending an update or something. No, there's nothing there. Right. I thought the Solero was mango, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely mango, the Solero. Very refreshing. Okay, it's coming back up. But whether we can connect to the server or not. I'll wait for all of the things at the start. And then it's checking shaders again. Still suit ice cream. Not sure how well that would work. I mean, it would just be more milkshake. Well, more fetid, warm, flavored milk. Right. Let's see if we can get back in. I don't think it's really me. I think Battleline might have had some issues there. Yeah. Kernel level anti-cheat can go F off, yeah. Did I know when I was building the character? Alright, we're back in. For how long? I don't know. That's the question. Anyway, this is the outside. Again, we're still in the shade, look. So tactical move there. And then we've got basically our water and power platform here off to the side. So yeah, we've got another one of these to dismantle at the old base and bring over. Whether I can actually fully build it or not, because I don't think you get 100% of the resources back. So we'll have to see. But yeah, we've got a ramp all the way down. I had to use the subfief extenders to both go higher and out this way a bit more. I wanted to go out the other way more, but it wouldn't let me because there's the Sandflies base underneath. I basically put it too close to these POIs, so it wouldn't let me do it. Can other players raid the base? Not in PvE, no. No, but if I build a base out in PvP, then yes. I don't know how that works, but yes. Anyway, let's get some water on board, and we need to head back to... Actually, let's extract a little bit of water, just so if I get a bit thirsty at the other base, we've got something. Oh, I need to go and refill the water collector. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't automatically pull from the circuit. It really annoys me that it doesn't do that. Like, I don't think there's a setting for it. So I have to keep coming out to them and telling them to do it. Anyway, we'll get out in the ornithopter and then we'll take a look at the base from the outside. But yeah, I was working on this quite late last night. So here, you can see the extent of the base now. So we've got like the chomey bit down in the bottom with the vehicle bays, and it's separated with this kind of air gap, and you can see like the staircase going up, and that's what that door is for, so you can get access to this kind of like this mid-roof section should you need to. A pull boy, what's that? Bit like aligning with other people's schedule. Yeah, I mean, you can completely play this on a solo basis. It's fine. You know, you don't have to do the PvP. You don't have to guild up. You can just muck about and get on with it yourself, really. But yeah, this is the full extent of the base so far. I think I'd like to put some kind of roofing on the top here. There is roofing components, but I need to figure that out and get some more granite and stuff. But yeah, this is where it's situated. So we've got just over here is Pinnacle Outpost. You can see it from a distance now. Like that. Okay. Let's glide. Also getting the glide mechanic down a bit now. So yeah, there's Pinnacle Base, Pinnacle Outpost to the bottom right there. Just down there. And there's the Atreides main base in Haga Basin. Helios Gate, I think it's called. And then we're heading over this way towards Mirzaba again. Back to the old base where we're going to dismantle some more things and transfer some more items across. And then one of the last things we'll be doing is grabbing the 2 sand bikes that we've got over there as well. So yeah, spent a lot of time building that base out. Well, did I miss a message there? Oh boy, somebody to do the polls. Oh, okay. Wait, Western world would love if you would make some so we don't go extinct. Sorry, what was that? Oh dear. Okay, this is the old base down here. So you can see I've dismantled the vehicle thing. I've dismantled the fabricator, the recycler, the chemical refinery, the survival and garment fabricators are gone. The medium refinery's gone. This one hasn't yet, so we need to dismantle that guy. So we picked up those materials. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this one here. Because what I'm going to do is abandon this base. So if someone picks it up, they're going to have a blood refinery straight away. But I will reduce this down. I'll do you know what? I'll probably leave the generator. It's only scrap metal anyway, so I'll probably leave the generators, but I will grab the batteries out of them. So the next thing I need to do is just pull as much resource as I can. Actually, I need to disassemble that thing out there, so let me deal with that straight away. Okay. So first of all, I need to grab these guys. Then I need to disassemble it. Who's that getting? It's not me. Not me. Right. Okay, I couldn't pick it all up. What's in there? Okay, so I need to put some stuff back in the ornithopter now. Have I watched what? Sorry, I watched the 2021 Dune movie on 3D on the Meta Quest 3. It was amazing. I went to see it. I went to see it at the cinema in 4DX, so with the movie seats and squirting water at you and spraying smells around. Oh, I should have left this stuff at the other base. Whoops. Again? What the hell is this? Right, let me check this out. Looking into why this is happening. There's nothing wrong with my connection. What's it moaning about? Rioru, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Fortunately, this is a recurring even after temporary fixes, and the community has been vocal about lack of permanent solution. If it keeps happening, you might want to report directly to Funcom. Okay, thank you again for the follow, and thank you for watching the stream, and we'll catch you in the next one. Well, I don't know how much we're going to be able to do here with this crap going on. So when it booted me out of the system last night, I didn't see any of this because I didn't log in again. I think, yeah, I mean, with the Dune movies, I was already kind of well invested in that. You know, reading all the, well, sort of reading, audio booked all the books and watched the '86 film, like way back when. So I've always been kind of a fan of the story. I don't understand what I need to do here because this is recurring now. I'm just gonna check the install, verify it. This is stupid. From last year. Right, is anyone else getting this? Let me have a look at the other streams. God, hang on. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm just trying to get in touch with another Dune streamer in a minute. See, other people are in. Uh, anyway, we're just verifying the integrity of the files, and then I don't know about the battle eye thing. Don't know how to fix that. I don't even know where the battle eye bit is installed. Yeah, I don't see where the battle eye is. Is it in the game directory? Bear with me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's part of. No, that's Unreal Engine. Plugins. No. Binaries, third party. Don't see. This isn't ideal, is it? Where where would BattleEye be installed? I just don't see it anywhere. I can't see it. Okay, let me try and start it up again. Very annoying. It's not giving me any options in their own launcher to sort this out. All right, it's starting up again. Yeah, there was, but I'm not getting a great deal of info on it, to be honest. God, I'm looking at their forums. They don't even have a blooming June thing. Very annoying. Right, we're back in the game, but we're not logged into the server yet. It was FG3. It was FG3. Bear with me. I'm still trying to find if there's a... Maybe there's a Discord. Okay, here we are. Did I deposit this stuff? Not all of it. What I'm kind of worried about is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's still there. Thank goodness for that. What are you doing? I didn't tell you to glide. Thank goodness for that. It's still there. I thought that would have despawned and I would have lost a load of materials. Try that, and then that. Actually, let's do that, and then that. I'm going to do this as quickly as possible. Two-time comment said, go into Steam Big Picture Mode, controller settings, disable Xbox extended feature support. How do you know how to copy AI chat? When I hit Control C, it just spins me around. The text is not copied. Like, have you remapped your control key or your C key? Because that might be the issue. You might need to unmap what you've mapped on that. Come on. Let's get the rest of those. Come on. This feels clunky as hell right now. Oh, I have to carry those anyway. Okay. No, I can copy any other text from any other chat, not the AI window. Yeah, but if you're spinning around, that denotes possibly some kind of action you've got applied to that. Okay, what else can I carry here? Let's grab this. Let's grab as much of the stuff as I can. Okay. Okay, I can grab like one more thing. Let's grab maybe more than one more. Try this. No, okay. Right. Now this is the risky bit, right? Because I've got to fly back before that kicks off again. Yeah, this is the risky bit, because if I get disconnected again, I'm screwed. Enjoy Carmen in Fort Medusa. I mean, all you can do is raise an error around it, but like, if no one else suffers with that issue, then I mean, you know, for the sake of argument, just double check all your key bindings, make sure you haven't got C selected for something, or or control selected for something a bit non-standard. The FG3 error seems temporary. I've had it twice now. Not temporary enough. Okay. Brings you here. Your bug. Need a tag. Okay, I didn't have a very good glide there. Not very good at all. Right. I'm gonna have to do this and then do that. Bias a little bit more glide, but we're not, yeah, not enough speed. Well, the good thing now is if it does happen now, like at least all my stuff will be just here and not eaten by a worm. We made it back. Made it back. Right. This needs to go where? Here. So, just, yeah, dump this stuff in here for now. Drop this stuff in here. I need to make more of these big storage boxes at some point. Let's grab stuff out of here. But yeah, the intention really here was just get chat back up. Don't copy AI chat. Nothing useful there anyway. That's savage. Right. Can you come on? Pressing E, nothing's happening. Right, iron goes there. Done it again. I have to restart the fucking client again. So annoying. I need to find where Battle is. I don't know where it is. It doesn't seem to be in the game directory. So annoying. So what were you saying there? Two comments said go into Steam Big Picture mode, controller settings, disable Xbox extended feature support, install Xbox extended feature support driver with the optional click on the symbol, restart Steam. If there's any change in the color, huh? Uh, that I don't think that's relevant to Dune Battle Eye. Here we go. Program. What's it say? C86 Steam. No, I don't have it installed there. Common Dune Awakening. No, because that's on D drive. Right. Games, Steam, Steam apps. Sorry about this, folks. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Common, Dune Awakening, Dune Sandbox. Where? Binaries, Win64, Batleye. Uninstall Batleye. Yep, yep, yep. Reinstall Batleye. Okay. And then firewall. See if. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let's uninstall it again. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. And then do it as admin instead. Okay. Yeah. Did that work or not? Like, where's it installing it to? It's just adding as a service, right? Dune Sandbox BE. Yeah, but where's. What? How's that? The hell is that? Dune Sandbox BE. Oh, there it is. Okay. Uh, I don't know what that's doing. I don't know what it's doing. Right. So, do I need. Dune Sandbox in here? Sandbox there. And then Batleye BE service. Is that in there? I'm just going to make sure it's. What? Oh, another app. Okay. Let's try that. I'll put it on the firewall, see if that makes a difference. All right. Let's try again. Sorry. This isn't helpful. It means everyone's leaving. Thank you, June. Thank you, Bat Eye. Okay. I know something's happened because it's giving me the Battle Eye message again. Server side bug. Well, Yes, and no one else is. I'm looking at all their streams. No one else is having a problem, so it's not that. Yeah, I mean, I've explicitly added it to the firewall now, so apparently reinstalling it seems to help people with this kind of stuff. So we shall see. I'm opening up the game again now, so right, let's try again. Okay. Hmm. Raise an issue for refund. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to eat it. No thanks. How many? What have I put into it so far? Hours. I mean, okay, 71, but that's more than the 2 hours. Okay, right, we're back in. For how long? I don't know. Right, bang, bang, bang. Carry all of that. Okay, put that in there. Right. I need to make this other. Here we go. Can I do this? There it is. And then I should be able to. Where are they? Did I leave them on the Thopter? I thought I had them already. Oh, they're there. Okay. So let's quickly pop out to this and then put these in manually. We need to make a lot more lubricant, basically. We've only got 2 days on that one. Probably less on this. It's only an hour less. Only an hour less. Feel like you need more channel redeems. Better share your experience. What do you mean? Okay, we're getting there. I do need to I won't do it now. I need to reallocate some of this lighting because I have too many lights and I can't put more up here now. I didn't realize there was such a low cap on the lights. Now, to be fair, the ceiling does kind of light a little bit, but it's not nearly enough, especially for a big space like this. So yeah, I need to kind of darken it downstairs a bit. Now, the other thing I want to be able to build is another one of these. So I need 45 aluminium ingots. Which means I need to farm some more aluminium. Let's go and do that. My concern is if I start flying this thing again, you know, I'm gonna end up disconnecting again, I think. Like if I don't disconnect for like an hour, then I think I'm good. And then I can start flying over again. But if I keep disconnecting still, then I'm not going to risk it because it took me ages to build the Ornithopter. Saw a way bigger base a few days ago. Almost total darkness. Yeah. Right, I know there's some aluminium over here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to build another cutter ray as well. Now, I think that was kind of annoying. The amount of resources I needed for that. I probably could do with bringing my bike over pretty quickly, the inventory one. So I can just do some mining runs around here without getting the ornithopter out. There we are. I think there's one on top of there. Light limit apparently. Ran around inside with a flashlight. Yeah, you can only put 42 light sources in the bases. Now my issue with that is that's all good and well because obviously, you know, they need to limit the amount of assets in the game, right? To a sensible level. But my issue with it is that the lights that you get are too dim. They don't do enough of a job. So you're left lacking. Okay, backpack full. Still managed to take damage. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to farm some more Solaris as well. I used a lot making the stacking units to increase the size of the subfief, the area that you can build in. Needed 15,000 Solaris for each thing, so that was a lot of Solaris, and I need to go and farm a whole ton more. Right. Ah, there's the other one. Right, that one is a shooty one, so this one is the one I need to shoot first. And they're both down. This rifle is so much more powerful. Give me yo Solaris. Oh, I can't pick that up, it's too heavy. Where have they gone? Huh? Where are they? It's the wrong tool. Where are they? What? Where are the bodies gone? What the hell's going on? Where's my blood? Oh, okay. Denied some blood farming. Look at my base. I don't really... Well, I think I probably do need basalt at some point. What did I need to... I think I made the lubricant with that stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't really show you this. So yeah, this is the mid deck here. So, I mean, I don't really envisage me doing anything with this, but I felt like if I had access to it, then maybe, you know, it could be useful or something. But I thought it kind of an interesting kind of design to have the two sections separated like this. You know, you have Atreides up here, Chome down here. Okay, let's get some more aluminium mining, refining going on. Like, I'm only short a few, I think. I'm short 16, but we're going to be building 17, so we're all good. On again. I've uninstalled it, reinstalled it, I've verified the integrity of the files. The only thing that really remains is to reboot my machine. And I don't really want to do that right now because I'm in the middle of a stream. Sorry, I'm on their Discord at the moment. Let me just restart the game again. Lock in. When your anti-cheat is ruining the game experience. Right, I'm on their Discord and there's a load of stuff I need to do before I can do anything. Sorry. Such a pain in the backside this. This is the last thing I need. It's not just me. It's not just me. Okay, well that's a relief. It's something they've done. Let's drink. Oh, okay, Shell. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. The AI in Medusa is quite smart, is it? Okay. At least that's been grinding away while we've been disconnected. Yeah. What a disappointing Dune stream this is being. Really could have done without this. Right, I want to get myself some more blood, so I'm going to deal with these sandflies down here. Time for you to head up as well. Okay, thank you, Jerry. Appreciate you sticking with it for a bit. Thanks for watching the streams. We'll catch you in the next one. Okay.
Eyes on the enemy.
Oh, there they are. Okay. There you go. That shotgun's nice. That is a nice shotgun. That works very well. Let's get the sniper out again. I think there should be another one over there. Don't see it. I guess there's only 3 today. Yep, there's only 3 today. Let's take your stuff. Right, some aluminium in there. Right, let's head back up. I think, well, see, I can't do it now because I can't extend my base enough. Yeah, I wanted to extend this way a little bit so I could make the Ornithopter Bay a little bit bigger. But I also wanted to drop a ladder down as well. But I can't do that now. Just because of the POI conflict. Okay. Deposit this blood. Just need to constantly have blood processing going on. But yeah, I can't go to the other base with it doing this all the time. I'll have to move over the stuff later. Okay, that's the aluminium. Those. Okay, I can't pick it up, but what we can do is just build the damn thing. There we go. So, I need another. Right, let's put this stuff up here. Actually, no. I think I prefer that stuff going downstairs. This is finished produce, so I like this up here. And then other stuff as well I can put up here. Like this stuff, sand trout, diamondine, carbide, all this kind of special stuff. And then I think like this, I suppose I can have this stuff up here because it's not that heavy. So I can just bring it up here. That's more raw material, so I'll have that down the bottom. And then, yeah, Solaris will go in here as well, I think. So, bring that upstairs. Oh, and now I've run out of space again. Put that in there. Yeah, I can't bring anything now. Yeah. It's all too heavy. Right, up we go. Because like the refinery and stuff is up here, like when stuff is made, oops, this way around. So when stuff is made, then I want to just keep it up here. Okay, that's finished produce. So is that. That can go upstairs. All of that. This too, because that's lighter weight stuff. That's special stuff. That's finished produce. Right, back up we go. We're getting organized. We're getting organized. But I wanted to go straight to using these bigger containers rather than messing around with... There we go. Finished produce in here. More of that there. Yeah, I just didn't want to faff around with the smaller containers. I just wanted stuff that was, like, ready to go. These here. That there. This down here. When I've built the other one, I'll probably distribute it a bit more, but I need more aluminium for that. It's gone again. Ah. I guess that FG3 thing that... Who posted that? Sorry. Was that Jerry that posted that? No, Shell did. Shell posted it. So it seems it may be that. I thought that was coming from somewhere else and a kind of mismatch on the code, but actually it's in this Discord. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to get my head around this view. Settings, controller, general controller. I don't have the extended features installed. I don't have these this extended feature support driver installed, so it's not that. I think it's just something they've done because I saw some other post. God, I got to report the bug in the game. Okay. Really could do without this tonight. So annoying. For this to start up.
I drew.
I don't know why it plays that every time. Doesn't seem to be an option to turn it off. Port bug. Is this going to dox me? This Funcom game, to disable the startup trailers, you usually have to do it by config files. Really? I don't know how long it is. Someone else said 10 minutes, so I'm just going to go with that. Every minutes game disconnects. That I FG3 error. This is causing significant issues as I'm trying to stream your damn game. Link to my stream. It's clearly something they did. It's clearly something they did last night with the server patch. Because it wasn't happening yesterday. Turn that off because I don't have a controller. Don't see. Yeah. Yeah, there's no. It's not going to be under that. It's not going to be under this either. So you reckon it's going to be a config file thing? Let me just have a look at my install. Dune Awakening. Right, where's your config file then? There. Config. For the inventory trader thing, yeah, if it's possible at all, that's your guess. Per force keywords. What the hell? PLS? No. I don't see a config file anywhere. Movies. Intro movie. I suppose you could just delete the intro movie. I think that might break it though. Metadata, pipeline caches. It's not that. I can't see a config file unless it's over in user. Oh, God, user documents or something. I don't see Dune there. Users, app data, local. Let's have a look. Dune sandbox saved, config, Windows client. Here we go. Okay, there's so many ini files. It's going to take me a week to figure out which one it is. You googled it. You have to do something with that. There was a 2-minute YouTube guide on 2 minutes. Yeah, I found all the ini files though. It's in user app data. Game ini. Open it in Notepad++. What have we got here? It's not there. Not in the game ini. So you think I've got to do something? You just did it on Discord, I said. Let's have a look. Okay, bear with me. Yeah. Sandbox. Content, movies, intro movies, right? I get the idea. Thank you. I'll keep that one open for a bit. All right, that's a bit of a janky way of doing it, isn't it, really? Thank you, Keja. So annoying. crawler. You build those, can you? Right, well, we're back in again. Right, I want to move that upstairs. Keep this stuff down. This is produce. So is that. So is that. The idea is, right, raw materials go in this box and then it becomes part of the circuit. So basically I go mining or whatever, come drop back in with either the buggy or the ornithopter, and then I immediately just drop all the heavy stuff in there, and that's where it stays. And then I don't need to transfer it around the base. And then this one, when I've built the stuff out, it just goes in here. So we need... I am going to need another box up here though, because, you know, it's already starting to get a bit full. Fuel cells as well. I probably would just dump downstairs because they actually get quite heavy when you've got enough of them. So dump those there for now. Oh, plasteel. Plastone, sorry. That needs to go somewhere else. It's going to have to stay down here for now because it's quite heavy. Okay. Okay, so I need more aluminium then, really. And I need more blood. It suggests you should do fruit walking. Awesome. Love it. Oh, yeah, we'll have that. Thank you. How's the biome heat increased when it's nighttime? Does not compute. Okay, it did not want to grab on there. Right, let's take out some fools. I think there's normally a few wandering around out here. There's a fool. He's dead. Here's another fool. He's dead. This rifle is awesome. Is it legal to punch these things? What, the AI? You just have to always bear in mind when they take over the world, you know? No, not that. I think at some point I'm going to have to start manufacturing some darts because I've been living off of the stuff I've been picking up. Surely there's some more around here. Really? Just two? Guarding the whole thing? I don't really want to get into this down here because of the timeouts. Oh, there's another one. Down you go, son. Down you go. Oh, hello. There were some more. Okay. Right, I don't see any more around up here, so we'll just extract out again, pick up some aluminium, and then head back to base. I really can't do very much with these timeouts going on. Did an arrow Dom long boys and went even. I shall sleep. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching the stream. At least you're even. Is there one up here? Okay, there's nothing up here. Okay. There's one over there. There's one. No, is that granite? That's granite. Okay. Grab this. It's going to be better when I've got the bikes here. But I just can't risk flying down there. Like, unless I log in and immediately fly down there. Wait for it to time out and then immediately log in and fly back again. It's not really... It's not great. Grab that. Don't need that on anymore. But no, I don't want to worry about that. I was thinking about harvesting some dew from the flowers, but I'm not going to bother. Right, we're going to hop up here. Get up. Okay, here we are. Okay. This is getting tiresome now. You're philosophical. Interesting. Got to start the damn thing again. They obviously broke something. Very annoying.
I dream.
Hey. Back in. Oh well. Bit of a disappointment, really. Really messed with the stream tonight. Okay. Problem is right, every time that happens, I'm actually still in the game world because it takes 5 minutes for you to kind of log out after a disconnection. And even if you know, exit properly, you still remain there for 5 minutes. So the entire time, backpack full, so we need to get back. So the entire time I'm like stood there dehydrating or getting sunstroke or whatever, right? Thankfully, I'm where I am. And it's shady here most of the time. Like the sun's starting to come over now. Ooh. But you know what? I'm actually going to take those out again because I need the blood. I need to do the knife dude first. It's the knife guy. I don't see the other one. There's only one? He should drop, no? Why is he still alive?
I've got you covered.
Okay, first shot didn't take him down. Down, whatever. Okay, give me your blood. Respawned, thank you. Right, can't pick that up. Too heavy. Let's go. I don't know where the other one went. They do kind of mix it up a bit. Like the one below my base had 4 in it the last time I tackled it, and then there was only 3 earlier on. Now we can deposit this stuff down here. And the rest goes upstairs. Okay. Oh yeah, that one. Right, let's put that one there and then this one right next to that. But yeah, like I said, we need another container. Can I make it? How many? Oh God, how many things is it? For the storage unit? 45. 45 aluminium. So we need another roughly 25 25 ingots, but we need 7 times that. So that's 175. 175 aluminium stone we need. We're going to disconnect again in a minute. What a pain. I think we picked a nice spot here because basically I can pop out from below here with the Thopter and literally just go around the corner here. In fact, I need to go the other way. Do you know what? I didn't like the fact that in the Atreides set they didn't have any doors, so I've had to use the Chome facility doors, and they just look a bit odd. I don't know. Do I get to unlock those later, or am I supposed to use the pentashield doors instead? I don't know, but they don't really look right. But yeah, I think actually you can get out the shield wall this way. Maybe. Or maybe you can't get high enough that way. I could see the shield, but actually looking at it now, it seems a bit high. But to be honest, it's not far to go around this head here. There's an opening to the deep desert, or the world map, sorry, just around that corner. So it's pretty convenient. Let's just check there's nothing on here still. Okay, need to go upstairs and drink. There we go. Right, how's the processing going? So we're still really strong capacity, but I do need to make this guy here. In fact, we can do that now. Brilliant. Brilliant. We can't do another one because we need more steel ingots, but that's good. That is good. That's raised our capacity a lot. But yeah, I need to go and farm some more pools. I can't really do any trials of Ackle today because I'm just going to keep disconnecting every 10 minutes. Like, where is the next one anyway? So I know there's a 7th. I don't know whether it fills up the entire thing here. But I was looking at some of the other, like, the tech tree stuff unlocks. One of them was locked by the 7th trial. So I know there's another one after this. Oh yes, this was the Devil's Eye. Right. Okay. Fair enough. We got 442 research points. Well, I need to make another one of these, right? So it looks like I could actually just make that. Oh no, I can't. I don't have enough aluminium. And we'll use... It's gone again. It's gone again. Oh, annoying. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to call it there. I can't keep going like this. So, we're going to get a raid on somewhere. We'll call it a night for Dune. I hope they fix this issue soon, because this is a bit ridiculous. Alright, where can we go? Thank you very much. Anyway, thank you to everyone for watching the stream. I'm going to try and raid over to someone here. I think I recognize his name from the Star Citizen stuff from a while back. So we'll see if we can raid it. We can't always raid everyone, so just due to settings. Yeah, we'll give that a go. Make sure I've got the name right. Anyway, thank you again for everyone for watching the stream. Thank you to all the follows today: Blue Man Murasano, Lafav, Nakahaxen, Rioru, Patatis Grispel, and Johan for real. Yeah, big thank you to everyone for following. Thank you, big shout out for Miss Watson for the raid earlier on as well. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Hopefully we get a better go at Dune again next time. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now.